it's Reija, and welcome to another Top 5 Wednesday. This week's topic is a crossover with the BookTube SFF Awards, and the topic is our favorite science fiction and fantasy cover art. I will just preface it by saying that there will be no science fiction covers on this list because I am generally more drawn to fantasy in any case, and I just really haven't ever seen any really memorable science fiction covers. So this is just going to be my favorite fantasy covers, and most of the books on this list I haven't actually read, but I am just really drawn to the covers, and it is precisely because of those covers in most cases that I want to read them. So let's just get started. I actually went ahead and put these in order for once. Number 5 on my list is the Greatcoats-series by Sébastien de Castell, and I unfortunately could not find who designed the covers, but I just really enjoy them. They are very clean, they have this very polished look to them, and they are these mysterious silhouettes with kind of overlaid scenes inside the silhouettes. They are just really gorgeous. My only gripe with them is the fact that they remind me of Guild Wars and Dragon Age and most of the fantasy video game promotional material that you find laying around the internet. So they don't really stand out from the crowd very much. So that's why they are not higher on the list. Number 4 on my list is The Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom duology by Leigh Bardugo. And I have the Crooked Kingdom right here. And this cover was designed by Rich Diaz and Thomas Walker and executed by Thomas Walker and John Bartlett, and I love these covers. They instantaneously give you the idea of what's going on in these books. There is a town, and so you get that this is a kind of urban setting, and there's the crow, so there's kind of this dark theme going on, and I really love it. I had not actually heard much about these books, but I saw the covers and I instantly wanted to read them. And now I have, and they're pretty good. The cover is very well suited to what's actually inside the books. Number 3 is the Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson, and I really love these covers for their sketchy graphite feel, like someone had just penciled them in and used a little bit of colored pencil, and they look marvelous. Like, they are very simplistic and clean and minimalistic, and I really love that about them. Number 2 on my list is the cover of Goblin Emperor, which was designed by Anna and Elena Balbusso, and this cover is once again one of those that really just instantly hits you in the head with the theme. You can't help but notice that the crown is heavy on Maya's head. His whole face is not visible, so it's kind of like he's partly in the shadows and unknown. And there's the dirigible in the other corner, and the crown is made up of the city that he is going to rule, and it is just great. And the whole feel of the cover is kind of like a Renaissance mural, which I really love. And this is definitely one of my favorite covers of all time. And finally, number 1 on my list is the Japanese covers for Song of Ice and Fire, which were made by Yasushi Suzuki, and I really love these covers. They are so incredibly detailed. Each one shows a different character, and you can tell that the artists really put themselves in and research the characters and how they are feeling and what they are doing, because you get a sense of the characters from these covers, and they look really decadent and beautiful. The only gripe that I have with them is the gripe that I have in general with Japanese covers, is that the title and the author's name take up so much space because it is just layered with the kanji. But the artwork is sublime, and I absolutely adore it. So those have been my picks for this week's Top 5 Wednesday. If you like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!